Wow. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. First he had the Bill Monster, but when they left, he was like streaming from my laptop. But the legal shit made a nigga just be more creative and do their own thing. Excuse me. One thing about Cash Money was like just messenger. Like you said, just the messenger, you know. I'm trying to get this light about y'all. You guys always somewhat gives your own thing. When we see y'all come out with the helicopters, niggas wasn't thinking like that. There's helicopters and what developed that? Was it because they had other people? Yeah, watching Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite show. Watching Drink Champs. Drink Champions. Man, it is story time. Story time. Thank everybody who came to the broadcast, who came to the live. This is my first stream for YouTube. So bear with me, man, if I ain't got it all correct. If I'm not no professional YouTube. Cause I'm not. But it is story time. The getaway. The time me and Wooflower had to shake the police. Might as well just get right into it, man. Look. Back in my little day, man, I had some events. I used to do some things. I used to be into all type of shit. Like my mama used to say, I like living my life hanging off the cliff. I like living my life on the edge. That's what she used to say. So I used to just get into a lot of shit. Now, my uncle had came around and sold me a car. This wasn't my first car, but it was one of my favorite cars. He sold me a Chevy Lumina. I used to call it my little rocket, right? And I used to get around the city in that bad boy too. I'm talking about from hood to hood. You can catch me anywhere, dipping and flipping. But I also worked at the strip club that night. I think I was working at Velvet Lounge at that time. The first Velvet Lounge. If anybody who from Houston, Texas, and they know about the Southwest Side and the strip club game, um, Velvet Lounge was one of them, coming up with V Live and shit. Cause we used to shoot right around the corner to do events for V Live on the first V Live. That was like on OC. You know what I'm saying? That was on OC, and Velvet Lounge was right around the corner on Westport. And and they used to work in there. I used to work in there, man. So this particular day, I was trying to hurry up and get everything together for that night. I think it was a Saturday night or Friday night. Friday or Saturday. And I had my I had everything together, and I pulled up on my brother. My brother Woo. I call him Woo Flower. He probably gonna talk some big shit, talk some big stuff when he see this video. But wait, look a little hazy. But I'm dipping, man. I go pick him up. Come on back to the south side with me, man. Come on back to the south side. Just dip with me today. He like, cool. Nah. Everybody who knew me back then knew I used to ride dirty. I used to ride so dirty. Like I used to be thugging like it was legal. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? I got big weed in the backpack. pistol, and any kind of other thing, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of other thing that you could think of that I wasn't supposed to have. So, boom. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Hold up. You miss me. Okay, where was I at? Yeah. Oh, pick Woo up, man. Boom. We on the road. We on the road. We dipping, flipping, music high. You know what I'm saying? I just washed the car. I had me some little like regular rim. Matter of fact, I ain't even had the rims on there. I had the hubcaps, all black hubcaps, man. But my tires was good. I took care of my little shit, and we dipping. Music loud. I got it's so old. The car is so old. I can't play. I can't even play no CD. I gotta get a frequency transmitter, stick it in the lighter, and connect my little Bluetooth and all of that to the speaker to the radio through the lighter and the transmitter. Thank God for AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? But we dipping, feeling good, dipping. This is my car. You know what I'm saying? One of my cars. So, boom, we hit the freeway. We done flipped a couple of spots. Matter of fact, this one nah, nah. Exotic pop wasn't popping in. Uh Man, what was I doing? I was on so many hustles, man. I was on so many hustles. I can't even remember. But look, we hit 59. Boom. We riding, music loud. We smoking and shit. Got a fresh fatty. Hit that one time I see the lawman. So I'm like, all right, we got the lawman right here. He in front of us. I'm just gonna keep going. My tags up to date, everything up to date. I got veteran plates. My uncle was a veteran and things, so you don't too much get bothered in Houston for veteran plates or for certain tags and certain things that you got on your car. So I'm knowing I'm good. I'm good. Let's ride. But I'm gonna slow down. I ain't gonna do too much. So I'm dipping. I'm driving. I'm like, all right, man, hold this slow. Hold this little square low. You know what I'm saying? Try not to let it be seen. So some kind of way, man, he ended up slowing down too. So I couldn't slow down that much. But he ended up slowing down too. So I'm peeping him. I'm going around cars using my signal and she trying to be slick on the low. And basically it never did work because the man ended up getting behind me. And when I seen him getting behind me, it was an exit coming up. It's like a little academy over there. And it's right off I think it's like Buffalo Speedway or something like that. So soon as I see him get behind me, no. Matter of fact, this was before he got behind me. I'm thinking about another event. This will be another story time for y'all. That's a whole nother event. Told you I used to get into stuff. The man, the cop car, he was easing over and he ended up in front of us. And he started slowing down. So instead of me going around him, I'm all paranoid, thinking that he watching me. Come to find out he was at the end of the day. I hit the exit. It's a little academy over there. So boom, I hit the exit and it's a light right there. So I'm sitting at the light And I'm like, all right, I done shook him. Ooh, we talking, yeah, we all happy and all of this here. And I'm thinking we done got away from something. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even nothing. I probably just alerted this man to my attention the way I just jerked off this freeway. Lo and behold, I cross across the light and come to another light. Some kind of way, the man exited, zipped back around, did a loop, and now he's behind me. Now he's behind me and my boy Woo at the light, and we cannot go nowhere. So I'm like, damn, we still got the square lit. By this time, we putting things out, trying to make sure we got stuff put up, looking all correct, because obviously this man came for us. No sooner than the light turned green, I'm trying to make a left to go down. And I forgot what the street was, but it was right under the freeway. I go to make this left soon as we cross across this it's like a little railroad track or something like that. He hit the lights. Boom. It's on, man. Heart beating. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're looking for the laws, y'all in the rearview mirror, you can't even drive right from looking in the rearview mirror, man. Every person in the world, I believe, has experienced this feeling. Even if you ain't doing nothing wrong. That's how strong the presence of the police is, man. Anyway, he pulls us over. Boom. Sitting there, heart beating. Uh, I got a nice amount of marijuana in this car, and marijuana is not legal at this time. I have a nice amount. I have enough to catch a felony, a nice felony, and I have a thumper in the car. So we sit there. He sit in the car. You know how them laws is. They'll try to figure out and see if you're going to get out and run, if you're going to start the car, if you're going to do something like that. So he's sitting there for a minute. Sitting in the car, to fired up a cigarette, let the windows down, tried to spray some you know what I'm saying? You know how I go. So eventually you get out the car. Walk up to the window. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? Where you on your way to? Ah, man, we on the way. I made up something, man. We on the way somewhere, man, and this and this and this. Well, it seems like you was trying to get away from me. I mean, do you have anything from that I should know about? I mean, straight off the top. So I'm like, huh? Like, yeah. I observed you took a abrupt exit. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, damn, he did see this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, let me play oblivious. I don't remember nothing. I'm MHMRA. I ain't got no sense. I don't know, sir. So, license and registration, please. And he's not an asshole. He is not. He is not being a jerk at all. And I've had many encounters with the police. Many encounters. He's not being a jerk. At this point, after you done tried to get away from them and they catch you, it's on. They gonna try to give you a run for your money, asking for the ID or not. But he didn't. It was cool with him. So he go back to the car, run my ID. You know what I'm saying? Give me my name now. In the midst of this, I'm talking to Woo. I'm like, man, say I need, maybe I can check out. He think maybe if I burn off, you know what I'm saying? You might can get away. We both thinking wrong, thinking super wrong. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of way to keep from going to jail. This is what goes through your mind when you're a convicted felon. With your possible next felony in the car. But we sitting there, man, smoking cigarette after cigarette. I think I smoked like 5 cigarettes. Boom, he come back to the car. So in the midst of this, I've dropped sweat. It's hot outside. I I think I had one of these on. Um, Woo, he got these glasses on, looking all professional and correct, but he still got face tattoos. Like we going through it. We know this might be a bad day for us. Officer, get back to the car. I'm noticing he got this little machine with paper hanging out of it. Here's your ID, because I never had a license. I never had a license at this time. I had an ID, knowing what this man was talking about. I was old enough to have an ID, just didn't give it to him. I gave him my ID. The man gave me my ID back, told me what I had a warrant for, informed me that I needed to take care of those warrants, then proceeded to give me a ticket. Now I know this car, this little Chevy Lumina with no tint, smells like strong marijuana. We not talking about no Reggie. We not talking about no CBD or no grassy stuff that the gas man told you was gas. We talking about something that reeks. And I know he smell it. I know this man smell it. And part of the reason I think why he came back with the ticket is because he didn't want them problems that might have came with us going to jail. It's a possibility he didn't want those problems, man. But big shout out to I ain't gonna say his name, but big shout out to the officer, man, that allowed us to leave that day. Cause it really could have been a sad day. Really could have been a sad day. Not a sad day, but a terrible, terrible, terrible day. We made it through, man. Shout out to my boy Wolf Flower, man. Wolf Flower. And that concludes story time, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning into the stream or that catch the stream after I posted. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. I will be doing this more often. Uh, Follow me on Instagram at V_O_L_L_Y_P. That's Volley P on Instagram. And I'm setting up a Facebook page for the Sour Flower and for my streams for the Sour Flower shop and the streams. And also go follow the Sour Flower shop, man. Uh I do have merch, um, all kinds of merch, rolling trays, shirts, custom shirts, cups, um, man, pretty much anything that you can find in the store, you can find with me, Mr. Volley P. Uh, get with your boy. Make sure you like this shit, comment it, subscribe to it, and